What's going on, everybody? It is now that time for us to get started and talk about what's going on in the world of sports. I am your host, Big Rod. I will soon be joined by my co host, the Big Cheese, and we will get this show on the road. Here we go. Yeah, everybody. I am your host, Big Rod. On the other side of the screen is my co-host, the Big Cheese. What's going on,
Yeah,
Cheese?
yeah. The big dog is in the house. What up, dog?
Well,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about a few things today. But first, I want to kick it off by talking about those Miami Dolphins. You're talking about two tales of two different things. First, we started off with we started off with a big blowout by the beat the Denver Broncos, and then we turn around and we get blown out by the goddamn Buffalo Bills. Now where you went, Cheese? You don't left me again. Cheese, you got to stop going in and out. I know your phone will probably be messing up, but anyway, then we turn around and lose in a blowout to the Buffalo Bills. You know, I'm always gonna be a Dolphin fan. I'm always gonna be one of those people that always root for the Dolphins and cheer for the Dolphins. I cheer for whatever's going on in Miami, the Heat, the Marlins, the Hurricane, and even the Panthers. Even though I'm not really of a big hockey fan, but I'll still cheer for the Panthers. And last weekend with the Dolphins losing was one thing that was bad enough, but then we had no Hurricanes, so we had nothing to kind of counter the loss by the Dolphins. But here we go this week. We got the Hurricanes going up against Georgia Tech. We got the NBA season getting ready to kick off. We got the Marlins in the playoffs, which they lost yesterday. Hopefully they can get it back together this weekend. And they can get it not this weekend, because if they don't win tonight, it won't be no weekend. The Marlins will be one and done. So they're going up against the Phillies tonight. They have to win. So we're wishing them luck. We wish you luck to. Hold on, let's get the Cheese back in here. Cheese, okay. We was just talk. We were just talking about the week we got coming up in sports with the Marlins in the playoffs. The Panthers getting ready to kick off their season, and the Hurricanes coming off their bye week against Georgia Tech this weekend.
Yeah, the Marlins put up a fight last time, but the fight wasn't good enough.
Yeah, that's the bad part about it. We got down early. Lazaro wasn't on his A game as far as pitching goes. We got down 3-0 early. We can't manage to wait to the late rounds. Got one run, but then Philly answered that and got that run back, and the Marlins ended up dropping the game 4-1. So we're hoping for a different outcome tonight. We're hoping that the Marlins, because
if they don't win tonight, it's over.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to fight like there is no tomorrow, because if you don't, there is no tomorrow.
Yeah, no tomorrow. So they gotta
So
come
we're
out.
gonna we're gonna see.
They gotta come out swinging.
We don't have to come out swinging. We got to come out throwing some punches. We got to steal some punches. You know how you sucker punch a person. That's what we got to do. We got to come out and sucker punch the Phillies. I mean, early in the game. We can't
They,
be going
they don't
getting
know.
runners on with no outs and not bringing that run home.
Yeah, they go.
That's
You
that's
gotta punch them. They're not gonna know what's coming. No.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. We gotta sneak up behind them and jump on them while they coming out the locker room and do some stuff to them. Because if that we don't do that, then we're gonna have us
Yeah,
some issues, some real problems.
yeah. I was watching the other game today. I don't know if it's did they. I think the Rangers won.
Well, if the
They
Rangers
win
won, then
seven
it's
to
over.
zero. Seven.
It's over for
Yeah,
Tampa Bay if the Rangers
yeah.
won. And Tampa
Mm-hmm.
was at
That's
home.
it.
Remember in the beginning of
Yeah.
the season, remember the baseball season, Tampa jumped out there going undefeated. I think it was like 9 games they had lost. And
Uh,
then all of a sudden
I mean,
we thought Tampa Bay was gonna set a new record.
no, not game that they lost. Game that they won.
Yeah, they weren't able to pull it off. But it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna have some I'm hoping them, like I said, I hope the Marlins pitch better tonight than it. And, it doesn't help that two of the Marlins best pitchers, Sandy Alcantara and the young guy, aren't pitching in this. Are they both on the injured reserve list now? So we're without arguably
Oh,
our two
really?
best pitchers for this series. Yeah, for the playoffs, I think. So we're gonna
Are
have
they
to
injured
rely
or
on
they just
them.
didn't?
No, Sandy Alcantara has been out for about the last. I think he was on the 15-day disabled list. I think he's got a messed up shoulder, and the young guy, I'm not sure what's wrong with him, but he's on the injured list now. So those are our two best pitchers there. We can't use them. So that's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, that smells trouble.
Yeah, well, we'll work it out. We'll figure out a way to get it in and get a win. That's what we got to do
Yeah,
now. Get it in and get a win. Because
yep.
I
One
mean,
game at a time.
it was a good season, but the season's incomplete. I would like to at least make it to the next round, even though the next round, whoever gets to the next round is out of there because they got to go up against your beloved Braves.
That's right. The Braves. Yeah, it'd be easier if they go up against the Marlins than if they go up against the Philadelphia Phillies.
Why you say that? You say the Marlins are a bigger cupcake than the Phillies?
Yeah,
Oh wow, is that how you feel?
It's not a big cupcake, but it's easier to get through. Phillies got a better batting order, and then now the Phillies got some good relief pitchers there too.
Well, I the only thing one of the things I don't like about this new format is even the Marlins being the lowest seed and they made it into the playoffs, they don't get to play at home. 3 games in Philly, so Philly's
No,
got the
so
advantage.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they should have played 1-1-1, one in Philly,
Yeah,
one in Miami, and one in Philly. But I guess that's too much traveling, so they just
yeah.
got 3 games in Philly.
So the Marlins fan don't even get to see the team in person.
Right, but you know what? You look at you said Texas and Tampa played, and apparently Texas won the 2 games they played in Tampa, and they were on the road, so it could be done. It's just,
Oh
can
yeah,
the Marlins
most
do it?
definitely.
Can the Marlins do it? We need, like I said, jump out there early today and just keep pounding these runs.
Yep, They got to get them some early runs.
Yeah, and keep the Phillies off the bases because the Phillies will steal some bases. They got some
Uh-huh.
speed. They'll steal some bases. They got one guy for the Phillies who during the regular season went 30 for 30 and stealing
I
bases. He didn't
know.
get caught once.
Yeah, I
And
saw
then he
that.
stole 2 bases last night.
Yes, he did.
So, we got to keep these guys off the bases or keep them close. You know, we
Yeah.
can't allow them to get on bases and then start stealing and running around, running rampage all over the bases. That's not going to happen. That's not going to be a good thing.
No, sir. You're right
So
about that.
who you out of the team that's in it, you think the Braves going to win it all again this year?
Yeah.
And not just
I think
because
it's
you
gonna be a
like the
tough.
Braves. Do you think the Braves legitimately are the front runners to win the World Series?
Yeah, the front runner, and then I think comes second is the Dodgers. So if the
Well,
Braves and
who
the
you think coming? You
Dodgers
think
get into the,
who are you the Dodgers
I think if the Braves
coming out of the American League? Who's coming out of the
not in the
American
American
League?
League, I don't even who's the Houston Astros.
You think the Houston Astros are coming out of the American League?
Uh-huh.
All right, well,
And they're
that'll
gonna
be
be playing the
good,
Braves,
I guess.
and they're gonna be playing the Braves in the World Series, and the Braves gonna take it all.
Yeah, well, I would expect you to say that because you are a Braves fan. So I would expect you to be jolly ho for the Braves. I will
Yeah,
say this.
I remember a couple years ago when they won the trophy. You were standing next to the trophy, like you're a
Yeah,
Braves fan.
that's because somebody told me to stand next to the trophy. Not that I would root for the Braves; they had already won it.
Yeah, I know.
But
So you sent the pictures all over the world, telling everybody you stand next to the trophy for the Braves.
no, I didn't send no pictures all over the world. I posted one picture, and that was it. I didn't send it to my people down in mine because I didn't want them to think I was a Braves fan.
Yeah, even some Braves fan that never got close to the trophy as you did.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Although they wouldn't let us touch it, all we
I
could do was
know.
stand next to it.
Yeah,
And
no,
they didn't want our fingerprints on it.
oh, yeah,
But that was a
yes,
that was a
sir.
good experience. Maybe they'll have it
Uh-huh.
if the Braves win it again. Maybe they'll have it uh, again in the at the casino, and we can take another picture with another trophy. And then because if the Marlins don't make it and they get knocked out, of course I'm rooting for the Braves since I live here in Atlanta.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, but don't I gotta root for somebody, and you know if the Marlins make it past Philadelphia, then I'll be rooting for the Marlins. But if the Braves knock them off, then of course I got to root for the Braves.
Yeah, go Braves.
Uh, go Marlins
Hmm.
until the Marlins are done.
Yeah,
That's the way we're gonna do that.
yeah.
And we
Hmm.
got, like I said, we got college football coming back this weekend with the University of Miami playing probably your favorite team, Georgia Tech. I know you
Oh
like the
Lord,
Bulldogs, but you like Georgia Tech. Don't be talking about oh Lord.
Georgia Tech. That I don't know. They're not a football team. They're not a football school.
What are they?
They're like more like
They're not no basketball school either.
yeah, they're more academic than sports.
Mm, is that the way you feel?
Yeah, might as well just stick to academics because the sports they just suck.
But they usually have a pretty decent baseball team.
They do.
Usually,
Okay then.
But that football program has been on the downfall for a while though.
Yeah, it's been a while, brother.
And they
Oh,
going into
you just
this
show
week. They going in
they
the
just show
game
they
this week
just,
against the University of Miami. They're 21-point underdogs. University of Miami is a 21-point favorite against Georgia Tech this week. As you know, I know looked at the rankings. University of Miami has moved up to number 17.
go Dolphins, go Canes.
Yeah, we'll say go Dolphins Sunday against those New York Giants. The New York Giants, like I said earlier, they got quarterback issues. Did you see that game? The coach got so mad he throwing an iPod at the quarterback.
Yeah, I saw that.
You can't get that upset to where you doing stuff like that on the sideline because you know the camera
He
gonna
said,
always catch you.
yeah, he was taking too many sacks. He's got to get rid of the ball out of his hands.
Well, he didn't have time. It was 1-2.
If he's out of the
Get
pocket,
hit.
if he's out of the pocket, if he's out of the pocket, just throw it away
Yeah, but I looked at
instead
that
of taking
game
a sack.
and a lot of times he couldn't get out of the pocket. A lot of times, as soon as he dropped back, he took a 3-step drop and turned around. The defense was on him. I can't fault him 100%. I gotta fault that offensive line because they couldn't block nobody. Running, passing, nothing. They couldn't do nothing right. That O line. You
They're
know,
done.
I've never played quarterback, but I gotta imagine you need at least 3 to 4 seconds to drop back, look down the field, and throw the ball. 2 seconds ain't
Yeah,
that's not enough time.
that's not enough time. Yeah, you got to hold the line.
Yeah, you got to, or you gonna have your quarterback in intensive care. He gonna get his head smashed in. I
Yes,
know he
sir.
had to go sit in the ice bath after that game. You get sacked that many times in an NFL game, that's ridiculous.
Yep.
And what happened to my brother Ben's almighty Dallas Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? Oh, they
They let
won last
Aaron,
week.
huh?
They won last week.
Last week they
They
didn't
beat
win
up.
this week.
Who they beat up? Yeah, they won this week. Yeah, they
Wait,
won.
who
They lost
who,
the week before, but they won this week.
who did
I
the
think they
Cardinals
beat
beat?
them 20 something.
Didn't the
I don't
Cardinals
know who
win their
they
first game
beat
this
this week.
weekend?
No, the Cardinals. I don't know who they if they won this week or not, but I know last week, not this past week, but the week before they beat the Dallas Cowboy. But I think the Dallas Cowboy played another team. This didn't Dallas play the New York Jets? Yeah,
Oh yeah, and
Dallas played the New York Jets and they beat them.
they almost lost. They almost let Zach come back on them.
Yeah, they almost did it. Yeah, I think they won what 24-23 or 24-21 or something like that.
How you let a team like that come back and almost win the game?
Even the school find a blind school find a nut every now and then.
No, the
You
Chiefs.
know what I'm
The
saying?
Chiefs played the Jets. Uh, the Patriots played the Cowboys and won 38-3. The Chiefs almost lost to the Jets.
Oh yeah, you're right. Who played the Cowboys? The, J-
The Pa-
yeah, the Patriots. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah, that's a game I once watched Sunday evening. Yeah, they demolished the Patriots. Yeah, to take the quarter. They took the quarterback out of the third quarter. He didn't come back. The starting quarterback for the Patriots and come back in the game. You you're frozen, my brother. Are you there, brother Rod? Where are you? Hello, somebody.
You can't see
Brother
me? You
Rod, you're
frozen?
frozen.
No,
You
you
were frozen.
frozen.
No,
You frozen.
I was here live in person. You were just frozen. Now you're still frozen. Now you're going in and out.
I don't know why. I'm
I'm here
on my
speaking.
screen. On my screen, I see me live and
I'm
clear.
speaking to the masses. I'm speaking to the
You see?
masses.
Hey, Tracy, how you doing, Tracy? Big Cheese, you might need to go back out and come back in. Tracy, tell Cheese to go out and come back in.
My sister, yeah.
Tracy said, "How about them Cowboys?
Hey, King, what's up, King?
He going with Nana Boo Boo. I guess they going out right
Is
now."
it?
Tammy said, "How about them
Hey,
Cowboys?"
Tammy said, "How about them? How about them Cowboys?
Yep, that's what she said.
Them Cowboys eating. Cowboys
The
are eating
Cowboys what?
hay. Eating hay.
Kenny said you need 3 to
35
5
seconds. I need to.
seconds, but the wide receivers have to get open. You right. And if anybody would know that, you should know, Kenny, because you used to play. You were our quarterback for all of semi-pro teams. We used to go and take over. We used to go to the park and just watch them practice and say, "Okay, I'm taking his position, and his position." Kenny know. Tammy said, "Yep, them Cowboys." Tammy a Cowboy fan.
Who the
Kenny
Cowboys
said
play
Dallas.
this week?
Kenny said Dallas killed the Patriots last week, 38-3.
Yeah,
Tracy said,
you're right about
"LOL."
that.
Oh, Tracy said I was frozen. I'm not
Who
frozen no
does the
more,
Cowboys
Tracy.
play this week?
I don't know.
Yeah, I told you you were the one that's frozen. I was live. I was live and in person. I was talking to the people while you were
It
frozen.
might have been I was frozen because I was over there checking the score for the for last week's game.
Rod, you were frozen, sir.
Yeah, but I'm not frozen.
Rod, you were frozen, sir.
I'm not frozen no more. How about that? I'm live and
You're
in
frozen
living.
now.
Huh? I'm frozen now?
Oh, okay. You came back live.
Whatever, man.
No, you came back. You came back alive.
I came back. Reed likes it to me. That's why I say I'm gonna have to get that laptop because doing this from my phone, I'm pressing too many buttons.
Yeah, how about those Miami Mullets? How did it? The one week they scored a basketball score, and the next week they came and put a dozen up on the board.
And we
They're
had an
pathetic.
extra weapon. We had Waddle back for this game. Waddle didn't play in the game against Denver, and we scored 70 points. We get Waddle back, and we can only score 20. That makes
Yeah.
no sense to me.
You gotta put it. I gotta put it together, man. Y'all can't be warm one week and the next week you're lukewarm. Either you're
Well,
hot or you're cold. Because
you
the
gotta
Bible says either you're hot
understand.
or you're cold. If you're lukewarm, God's gonna spit the dolphin out of his mouth.
You gotta understand something. We don't expect to go undefeated. Like I said earlier when I was on Facebook, only one team's ever gone undefeated. But you don't have to go undefeated to make it to the playoffs. You can lose 2 or 3 games and still make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, we didn't say the Dolphins was going to go undefeated, but if they're going to play like a Super Bowl contender, they need to keep it up. They don't need to, 1 week they're like on cloud nine.
Buffalo lost
and
the
next week
who did Buffalo lose to?
Buffalo didn't lose last week, though.
I didn't ask you that.
They lost it, but they
Buffalo
didn't lose
3-1. Who did they lose to when they lost?
I don't know.
Tracy.
I don't
Who did Buffalo lose? Who did Buffalo lose to when they lost their game that they lost this year? Tracy will find out and let you know. Kenny. That's who they lost to, Kenny. Buffalo lost to the Jets, Jets. So they can't say nothing to me about us losing to Buffalo. Buffalo lost to the Jets.
That was a game that That's the game that what's his name got hurt in.
Who?
Quarterback, the one that's had his Achilles torn. Rogers.
Oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Hmm.
Yeah, but Trace, the Jets, Aaron Rodgers got hurt 4 plays in. So that means that Zach came out there and led the Jets to a
There was
win.
a there was a there was an there was try, there was a motivation there for them to win.
Oh, that's what it
They were
was.
trying to win it for Rodgers. Yep.
All right.
Now
Tracy
the
said
thrill
Buffalo.
is gone.
Tracy said Buffalo's back on their win on their thing now. Tracy, we gonna see because now Buffalo's got to get on a plane and see. This is one thing that I think that's gonna hurt Buffalo this weekend. Jacksonville is already in London, so they don't have to do no flying. Buffalo has to get on a plane and fly to London to play Jacksonville early Sunday morning. So therefore, Buffalo's going to be a little jet lag. They better be on upset alert. That goes for anybody. I mean, I know the Dolphins got to go out there that way and play Kansas City in a couple of weeks. That's fine. Jeez. Kenny said,
Yo,
what's up with the Atlanta losing 2 straight? They don't have no quarterback.
the Dolphins are God. The Dolphins. The Falcons need to change their quarterback. They need to go to the other guy and put Ritter on the bench. He can't move a what he can't move with the Gatorade bucket.
Yeah, he's a sorry quarterback. They got problems with him.
Yes, that guy can't do nothing, man. He's total garbage.
Yeah, so you're gonna keep rooting for Atlanta this year. You told everybody on our platform for the longest that Atlanta is your team. Are they still your team?
Yeah, I'm still gonna root for him, but they ain't going nowhere. Just like I'm a fantasy league, I'm 0-3. I'm not going I'm not going nowhere either.
Yeah, but you already
We're
got
both
your ring.
we're both losers.
You won last year, so you still got uh what 12 weeks, 11, 10 weeks to put it back together. Anything can happen.
Hmm. We'll see.
Oh yeah, I'm with Kenny on this one. We need to cut Kato Kohu. That goddamn cornerback can't cover bread with butter. He sucks.
Mm-mm.
You notice they didn't go on Xavier. They didn't throw on Xavier Howard's side the whole night. Why would you? You got Kato Kohu, who all you got to do is throw the goddamn ball on his side. Not only can he not cover nobody, Kenny, but he can't tackle. He was just a disgrace. But this time of the year, what can you wait? We trying to hold on until your boy come back. What's his name? The cornerback that's hurt. We just trying to hold on till he get back. That's
Oh, you talking about the one you got back? You got the one you got from the Rams?
from the Rams. Yeah,
Ramsey.
yeah. Once he come back, we're gonna be all right. But shoot, we just gotta hold on till he get back. Hey, Kitty, they don't
Is
know
he
nothing
coming back
about
this year?
Pablo. Yeah, They don't know nothing about Pablo, Kitty. Pablo, for those of you who don't know, Pablo is a good friend of ours, and he used to play when we played flag football. Pablo would play cornerback, and Pablo, you're right, he couldn't cover nobody, but he would always lose his cleats. His cleats would always come off for whatever reason. Pretty Pablo. That was his name. That's what they call him. Now he lives in Tampa. I think he said he lives in Tampa now. So, it is what it is. Pablo's still my boy though, Kenny. Just like Terrence. Terrence couldn't cover nobody. Terrence got all the speed in the world. Kenny, and he couldn't cover nobody either. All these guys with all this speed, but then they can't cover nobody. We used to be in trouble, but we had a good offense. So, our offense in flag football, if the team couldn't put up 40, 50, 60 points, then they're going to lose because that's how many points we were going to put up. All we had to do was stop you on defense one time. So it was what it was. Kenny, who you like in the world to win the World Series this year? Tracy, who you like to win the World Series this year? We know the Big Cheese is rooting for the overwhelming favorite, the Atlanta Braves.
Braves, brave country, baby. If we can't win it in football, we'll win it in baseball.
Well, you better win it in baseball then, because you definitely won't win it in football. Kenny says a toss-up. Toss-up between who, Kenny? Toss-up between the Braves and the Houston Astros.
Yep.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll definitely see.
Go Bulldogs.
Bulldogs can't win the World Series. Sorry.
Not the World Series, football.
Do you think the Bulldogs are going to win the national championship again? Oh, Kenny said it's a toss-up between the Braves.
They don't look too good this year.
Kenny said the Braves and the Dodgers is a toss-up between those two who will win the World Series. Tracy said she would like the Marlins, but unlikely. Yeah, Tracy, I agree with you. I like the Marlins to win too, but I think they're gonna have a hard time just getting past this first round. They're gonna have to do something tonight, and then turn around and do something. That means for the Marlins to move on, I mean the Phillies are gonna have to lose back-to-back games at home, and I just don't see that happening. As much as I love the Marlins. Now, what were you saying, Cheese?
About what?
Just now, before I start talking to Tracy.
What did I talk about? We're talking about. Oh, you're talking about the Georgia Bulldogs. You asked me if they think they're gonna win another
national championship. Yeah, they've been winning.
But they've been winning kind of not too good. It's not too
right. They just barely getting by.
They're winning big. They're winning by 10 points or something like that. And then this week they got
they're not covering the spread.
Yeah, they got Kentucky this week, and I think the next week they got Tennessee or something. If they don't play better, they're gonna lose maybe both of those games.
Wow. If Georgia lose to Kentucky or Tennessee, I'll be shocked.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be.
Are they playing on the road or are they playing at home?
I think they're playing Kentucky and Kentucky, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh well. They're gonna have to get it together.
Yeah,
they definitely gonna have to.
The quarterback got to loosen that ball. He's got to move that ball downfield, man. He's holding the ball. He's not throwing the ball downfield. We need to throwing like rocket, throwing that ball downfield, get some points on the board early.
Well, that we're gonna see what happens. Uh, it's Wednesday night, baseball on the night, and then we got football tomorrow. Who's playing tomorrow night? You know?
No, I don't know who play tomorrow night.
Hey, did you watch? You didn't get to watch any of that game that they had on Disney Plus when they turned it into a cartoon, did you?
Huh?
They had the NFL Sunday game with the Jaguars. They had it in cartoon on Disney Plus Sunday morning.
Really? No, I went to
Yeah,
church. I was in
yeah,
church.
Sunday morning. Sunday morning they had the the game televised in cartoon. It was pretty interesting.
You watched it?
I watched some of it. I just wanted to see, what kind of how it looked. They had everything was in cartoon. The announcers, the sideline reporters, the players, everything was in cartoon. It was interesting. I had never seen that before.
Yeah, that must be something to watch.
Yeah, it was. It was. I guess the little boy's name is Andy, and they played the game in Andy's room.
Hmm. Okay.
Thank you, Tracy. Chicago and Washington play tomorrow. Who you like in that? I like Washington in that one. I can't pick
Yeah.
Chicago anyway
Oh
because
yeah.
Chicago's sorry.
Washington is gonna win that game.
Yeah, because Chicago, they need Brian Urlacher to come back and play.
Hmm.
Hold on, we got Mr. Jeffrey.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, Jeff?
Gentlemen,
What's going on with you,
what's
brother?
up, Big
Jeffrey.
Ladies
Cheese?
and gentlemen, everybody, let me
Hey, Mr.
introduce you.
Boy,
Jeffrey, how you doing? How you doing there today?
everything good, man.
Let me
How's the
introduce you to
family?
our guest co-host. This is the DJ Jazzy Jeff, longtime friend, the man I taught how to bowl,
Yeah, yeah,
former co-worker,
indeed. Yep.
and now Jeffrey is a new homeowner. Got a nice new, freshly built from the ground house. God is so good. Ain't that right, Jeff?
Man, he more than that. Yes, there's, to be honest, there ain't no words you can use to describe that man upstairs. Now, he's everything. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Amen.
Big Cheese can attest to that. Well, everybody can attest to
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes, sir.
Some people
Sure
he
Yeah,
enough.
well,
say he
everybody,
awesome. Some people say he great, but he everything to me.
everything.
Everything.
So, Jeff, we've been talking about the Marlins' chances tonight against Philly. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think we can pull this one out tonight
They gonna
before
have
for
to.
game three?
If the Marlins come to play, they ain't no joke. But they got to bring it when they come to Philly, though. Philly ain't no joke neither. When I think the Marlins can get them though. Actually,
Well, if we realize that they got to win tonight, or they packing their bags going back. If they don't
yeah,
win
because
tonight,
this the
it's over.
best. This is what the best 2 out of 3. This the first game.
Yep, yep. Best 2 out of 3, and one, and
Yep.
Yeah, this
you
the
out of
best
there if you
two out
lose
of three.
tonight.
So we got to take one.
Right.
Yeah, we got to take one to even host the whole game. So
No, we don't get no home
it's
game.
win or go home.
You
Yeah,
know
we
that all
do.
three
Yeah.
games.
All three games.
No, all 3 games in Philly.
Damn.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's the new format because Philly had the better record. All 3 games are in Philly. So that's what make it. That's why it was so important that the Marlins should have took that first game because now you got to win back-to-back games on the road.
That's hard to do.
Yeah,
That is hard to do.
I mean, I'm not saying it can't be done. Look at Texas. Texas just did it against Tampa. Texas beat Tampa the first 2 games in Tampa, so
Mm,
it can be
mm.
done. You just got to do it. You know what they say,
Yeah.
they used to say just the old days, ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah. You're right.
So we got to get it
Uh,
done. We got to get all
but
you Marlins fans. Y'all got to all gather around the TV tonight and send your praying hands toward the Marlins so we can pull this out.
cause they're gonna need Jesus with this one.
Well, you know what they say, prayer changes things. So we got to pray and we can
Nah,
change some
nah, that
things.
nah, nah, nah. I ain't gonna mess with that right there now, cause that's a that's a that's a that's you made a
Look,
statement right there. Now you're right about that.
I'm not saying we
I wish
pray
I
for
wish
a victory.
I wish they had been for the Dolphins Sunday.
Hey, look, Jeff, if we had to lose a game, that was a good game to lose. Early in the season, Buffalo still got to
Yeah.
come to Miami. They got to come to
Oh,
Miami.
you better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And when they come
Oh
down to
yeah.
South Florida, we gonna be ready for them.
I think so.
They
I
gonna be on
think
that
so.
side of the field where the sun be beaming down on them. They ain't gonna know how to act. At least we didn't have to go to Buffalo in the snow this year.
Yes, Lord. Well, when we start to get the ACC schedule too for the Hurricanes,
Yep, yep.
so
Georgia Tech,
it's gonna
Georgia
start
Tech
getting a little
Saturday.
harder now.
Georgia Tech Saturday. But you know what?
Is that
They
up
got
there?
the I think it might be down there. We got University of Miami as 21-point favorites in that game. So we should win by 17. I don't think we'll cover the 21, but we'll win by 17.
Mm, I gotta see. You'll know. You'll know within the first quarter how it's gonna play.
But you know what? It's a night game too. They play at 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Okay. Hmm.
So it ain't gonna be hot.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it might be humid, but it ain't gonna be hot.
Yeah. Wow.
Larry Hall, what's going on, Larry? Larry Hall said that the Hurricanes will cover those 21 points. Huh? Okay. Now, hey
Hmm.
Larry, if I bet $50 on the Hurricane plus 21, I mean Hurricanes minus 21, and don't win, you gonna cash at me my money back? Just checking. Hey, me and Larry, for those of y'all who don't know, which probably is none of y'all, me and Larry used to work together down in Miami-Dade Transit. He lives up here. He lives up here in Georgia now. I don't know how far he lives from me. What city you living in now, Larry? Larry, you gonna have to come down and Larry said, what if they do win? If they do win, Larry, I got you. I'll split the money with you.
Wait a minute. I think I know who you. I think I know who that is you talking about.
Oh yeah, because you used to work for Miami-Dade Transit. Larry, you
He
remember
was at
Larry
North.
Hall? He
He was
used to
at
be at
Northeast, right?
Northeast. He was at
Okay. Yeah.
Northeast. Had
Yeah.
that long S curl.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
He ain't
I
got no
thought
S
so.
curl no more. He ain't got no S curl no more. He got what he Ron
Oh.
Lewis special now.
Oh. Oh. He got the Ron Lewis special.
Yeah, he got the Ron Lewis special. Hey Larry, you live up in Dallas. How far is that? Oh, look here. 10. 10. Who you want to know? Who the Hurricane play? The Hurricanes are playing Georgia Tech. So 10, you think they'll cover? You think they'll cover the 21-point spread? All right, Tim said he think the Hurricanes will cover the spread. Larry said Hurricane gonna cover the spread. God darn it, I'm betting on the Hurricane to cover that 21 point. Putting my $50 on them.
Don't do
Uh-oh.
it.
What you say? She said don't do it.
Don't do it.
Why? You don't think Tim and Larry will set me up, do you?
I don't know if they're gonna set you up. The Hurricanes might set you up.
No, the Hurricane. Look, the Hurricane coming off a bye week, so they're well rested. They should be ready to score 60 points. They might score as many as the Dolphins scored when they played Disney.
Okay then.
Big game, big
Hey, Larry,
game
how
Friday
far,
night.
Larry, how far is Dallas, Georgia from Jonesboro, Georgia? About 2-3 hours? About 2 hours?
No, not that much.
Oh, it's not
Maybe
that much.
Dallas, maybe an hour and a half.
Well, that's 2 hours.
Hmm.
Larry said he'll take it. He'll take them 21 points.
Bulls and the Rockets Friday.
Hey, that's a game that should be on TV.
Yeah.
Oh, Larry said
Yeah.
only 45 minutes to an hour, Cheese.
Oh, that's good.
Who?
From Dallas, Georgia to here, he said only 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe so.
The reason I asked Larry is because I'm going to give you an open invitation to come down one Saturday, hang out with me. We throw some stuff on the grill, have a few drinks, watch some college football. So anytime you want to come, just let me know, and I'll
Larry,
text you my address,
Larry?
and you come on down.
Don't drink with him, Larry. Don't drink with him, Larry.
Why?
Don't do it.
Why don't drink with
Don't
you?
do it.
Why you telling that
Man,
man that?
you know how I used to be, boy, when we was in the bowling alley? Woo! Man, I was ready when I
Hey,
used to list that place.
What that got to do with it?
Rock can't
I
do
don't
that.
drink. I don't drink that hard no more. Tia say he like Georgia Tech.
Okay.
Oh, Larry, I didn't know you didn't drink, brother. I got some fruit punch and some sweet tea for those of you who like non-alcoholic beverages. I do have some fruit punch and sweet tea. Tia say he like Georgia Tech. You like Georgia Tech to what, Tia? You like Georgia Tech to win outright, or you like Georgia Tech to cover that 21 points?
Huh.
Cause Tia,
Tech ain't ready. Tech ain't ready.
if I'm not mistaken,
I see Colorado kept playing with USC there, boy. They might have got them if they win another quarter.
yeah, if they'd win another quarter, USC would have had the ball again too. So they would score too. Colorado made it a game. They covered their point spread,
Yeah.
and that's
they
all that
did
was
good.
important to me.
Yeah. They did that. They played a good one.
Yeah, Colorado. Deion got the boys playing.
He do.
It should be
They
an
got those
interesting.
two games out the way.
Huh?
Was Colorado the easiest schedule now since they get those two hard games out the way?
No, I still think they got some hard games. You know, you got to remember Colorado. They've already won more games this year than the school won the whole last year.
Yeah. Yes, they have. Yes.
So Deion got them boys headed in the right direction.
he gonna make Colorado ban an HBU ban.
How long?
That what
HSBC.
he do.
Hey Jeff, how long you think Dion gonna coach at Colorado before somebody offer him another head coaching position for more money?
Ooh, I can't say. Uh, another 3 or 4 years, I might say.
3
I
or 4
see.
years. Well, that's enough time for his son to graduate.
Yeah, yeah. Another 3 or 4. Then it might be it. He
So you
might be
think
gone
you
for
think
that.
once his sons graduate, you think once his sons graduate, he's out of there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
I
would it
think
be ideal? Would it be
Colo-
ideal? I think if he would
Colorado's
go to
going to give
Florida
him an
State.
extension.
Well, with the extension gonna
Now,
come
the
more
coach of
money.
Florida State ain't go nowhere no time soon.
I agree with you, Larry. Dion wants to coach at Florida State.
That's what I say.
But the
But I
coach
don't
at
I don't
Florida
And I,
know.
State is doing a fantastic job. They ain't going to fire him.
Yeah, right now Florida State's
yeah,
winning. So they're not gonna fire the head coach yet for a while. Until he start losing. I don't think he's gonna start losing.
I don't think so neither. They doing decent. And we got to play them up there this year, so that's gonna show me where Miami at when they go up there.
Yeah, in November. I think it's November 9th. I know it's
I
early November.
believe. Yeah.
Because 10, for those who don't know, Baby 10 is a Florida State fan. So he's going to that game. He's gonna be talking a lot of trash. So we're gonna be going back and forth during that week. Me and him will be going back and forth on Facebook Live for that game, leading up to that game for the week, and then leading into the game for that week. We're gonna be talking a lot of trash. So
As long he all right, long as he gonna be doing that dun 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 dun. As long as he don't
well,
do that,
I can't even knock him for that because he's a Florida State fan. So that's what Florida State fans do. It's up to us. It's up to those Hurricanes to stop him from doing that tomahawk chop.
he ain't
If we
lying.
keep Florida State out of the end zone, they ain't gonna be having nothing to chop about.
So ain't.
And Larry, you
So
right.
ain't.
Those tickets are expensive, but 10 got the cook up. 10 got the connection.
It's going to be very difficult. They're a powerhouse.
Oh.
So Jeff, what's going on with the next DJ session on Facebook? You got the DJ equipment set up at the new house?
Oh, you already know that, man. I'll probably
You
do
probably had
something
that.
tomorrow. That's one of the first things I saw up when I got in here.
Oh, that you set that up before you set the living room up, huh?
I
Boy,
went in
you
and set
fucked
my
up.
man cave up. The wife went in and set up the living room. But ain't nothing like having your own, man. Oh man, this is
Hey, 10. Larry said he needs 4 tickets. Can you get him 4 cheap tickets? I don't know what
cheap.
Larry, what you call cheap? Because $100 might be the cheapest, and those might not even be cheap for you. What you call what's cheap to you? Let us know, Larry, before we get off of this show. 10 already had his tickets. He probably get ready to go on his show. But before we leave, we want to give a shout out to the boys. We got to get and check them out. Pork Fellas, they come on at 7 o'clock tonight on YouTube. Go over to their channel, check them out. They always
Oh
got some
yeah.
interesting conversations. They always got some funny stuff to talk about. And they don't just always talk about sports. They talk about a variety of stuff.
Okay.
Oh, Larry. Hey, Jeff, we can tell Larry right now. He talking about $25 a piece. You can forget about getting $25 a piece. You might be
Man,
able
you
to
smoking
get
that stuff, man.
you might be able to go to a
That ain't
sports
gonna
bar.
even get you in the nosebleed.
You can get a sports bar, go into a sports bar with $25 and get you some Diet Coke and some hot wings. But you
Yeah,
ain't
he can
getting
go to he can go to Hooters or Twin Peaks.
he can't even go to Hooters with $25. What he gonna do for $25 at Hooters? A sweet tea? You know what, Larry? You can't even get a University of Miami Georgia Tech ticket for $25. So I know you're not gonna be
Forget
able to get a Georgia FSU or UM ticket for $25. But I feel you on where you're coming from. It don't hurt to ask. Gentlemen, it's been an interesting
Yes,
conversation
sir.
tonight. I appreciate all
All
our
right.
viewers. I appreciate you tuning
Thank
in.
you. Thank you very
Tell a
much.
friend. Tell a friend. Hit that like button, Larry. Hit that like button. 10 again. Tracy, I know you probably gone. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Get it together. Get it together. And we'll see
Big
y'all again
G.
next week.
Yes, sir.
Jeff, thank you. Thank you for joining us,
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Yes,
It was a
sir.
pleasure. Always a pleasure to have you, Jeff. Anytime you want to join us, just let me know, brother. We always
Oh,
got
you
room
got
for
it,
you.
man. Yes, sir.
All right, brother. We'll talk to y'all later. Everybody else,
Peace out, y'all.
peace out. Enjoy.
All right now.